Alright, yeah, that's right. About the Diablo 3, this time we're going to be doing a campaign skip. You can do this with any level. You could, so, first of all...
You have to have 2 people there to do it.
Yeah, you at least need 2 people. You can be any difficulty you want, doesn't matter. But you need someone who's beaten at least any level in the game, basically. That's not the first level.
You need someone that's beaten the level you want to skip, or like an act you want to skip.
So yeah, this works. You need someone who's ahead on the game. So what we're going to do here is level 1. You got a level 1 Crusader here.
And we decided to skip the first 2 acts. So what you have to do is like go to the final mission of it and beat it with like someone else that's beaten it, obviously. And it should put you on Act 3. We'll show you later, like in the video.
Now I'm being my witch doctor again because once Max B. We're gonna beat Belial, the Lord of Lies, because he's a really sick boss fight. And so anyway, you could do this by just completing the first quests of Act 3, but we're just showing this as doing the boss fight because that's the only way you could skip it. If you want to skip straight all of Act 5 and everything, you have to beat Malthael.
And if you want to do it really quickly, we suggest having like a high level with you. Like here we have a level 69, I think, with us, and I was being my level 1 Crusader.
So this is just completely brand new character, and there's no way he could be at a higher level if he's level 1. So as you'll see, by beating this and moving straight on to Act 3, he'll be at the first quest of Siege of Bastion's Keep.
And it's a bit like the Nephilim Rift XP glitch because you still get good loot and good XP while doing this. And the Nephilim Rift one does give you more XP, but this is probably more fun to do.
And also, you're not just doing Nephilim Rifts, you can also just get ahead on the story really quickly.
Yeah, and again, we suggest doing this not on your first run.
Yeah, complete the whole story first and then do this because it'll ruin all the future boss fights and everything, such as here. So if you don't want to get spoiled about what happens with the Belial boss fight, might as well just skip to the bit where we show you the level or something. I don't know.
So right now we're approaching the boss here.
You gotta make sure you drop your weapons, you know, the stuff you don't need.
Yeah, that's my character already in like a few minutes. Already looks a bit tanky.
So as you can see, going into the Battle of Chaldean boss fight, it's gonna skip it because...
Want to do it quick?
Yeah. Because you can do this in like a matter of a minute, to be honest.
Yeah, if you want to properly speedrun it, you can do it in like a minute and a half.
So, yeah.
And, oh yeah, that's another level.
So, not only, as we said, do you just skip ahead on the campaign, you could probably beat the game as like a level 2, because you do have to beat Malthael, which will give you a guaranteed level or something, which is not the best thing.
Yeah, you could have a level 2 that's like unlocked.
So as you can see there, we got Belial very low, but of course he's got to go into the next stage of the boss fight, which in my opinion is like the best bit of the whole game. I mean, look at that.
Oh, we think this is the best boss fight in Diablo, just because it's so fun to do.
And also it's really different to all the other boss fights, which is really good.
As you can see, absolutely lasering him.
Yeah.
Well, Witch Doctor is.
Yeah. My Witch Doctor, he's alright. He's not my best character ever. Again, that'll probably go to my Barbarian, who's pretty tanky. You might see him in a video coming soon, don't know. And as you can see, already beaten Belial. She's got some loot there. The Crusader got a legendary out of it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, by the end of this I got 2 legendaries, which was pretty good.
So you also get a lot of loot, good stuff, you know. Usual.
Yeah. Okay. So
So now after this we've been Caldium Act 2, so done
And we will be showing like it actually works, like it is legit.
that. Yeah.
And we're gonna show that in a second.
So City of Caldium, going back to the hidden camp there and talk to the caravan leader, and we can go straight into the next act.
Yeah, you after you beat them, you have to make sure that you actually next act to actually finish the quest properly, and so you can move on to the next act and it actually saves.
Also, as you can see, we're just doing the end of Act thing because, well, that's the end of the quest for Act 2, Lord of Lies.
And we wanted to skip straight on to Act 3, so we did that. And also, last time, the game audio is way too loud.
Yeah.
Right.
Just talking to a merchant to pass the time, and as you can see, get into in Act 3. 2, 1. So as you can see, Act 3 cutscene here. As it loads in, you know. So, yeah. Alright, the next act then, I guess. So, now we're on to Bastion's Keep, which is, so now you've done the mission, it's all saved and everything, which is, what you want.
Right, now we're going to show you that it actually works.
So, just loading into the thing. So as you can see here, just waiting, just going to show you some. So as you can see there, just gone up a couple levels. But thing, Crusader, got good loot out of it, everything, so yeah. You get decent levels, you get good stuff completely. So I'm just going to join his game now in a second. Just going to go in first, I think. So first of all, you can see that I said I had the act thing at Lord of Lies. So yeah, this works with like any act you can pick of. You can just go straight to Malfield, and once you beat that, you've beaten the game. As like a level 2 or 3. It's really easy.
We don't recommend doing it again. Like it makes the game quite boring.
So you can do it with Diablo, Asmodan, anyone. So yeah, you can literally do it with any boss or quest you want. So say you want your friend to catch up with you because you've gone ahead or something, you can just get them up to the same quest as you in like a minute. They won't be the same level, which isn't the best thing, but you know. So there's also other things you can do, so just to show you that it works, we're also going to do the Diablo boss fight to show that you'll be on Act 4 as well now. Going to do a master difficulty because my witch doctor's not that good, and also I don't want this to take forever, so you know. Pinnacle of heaven, just walk in.
Right, we've gone straight to the Diablo boss.
So yeah, you can just go straight into the Diablo boss fight, which is really good. Also, this boss fight is Diablo's used to be the final boss in the game on Xbox 360 and edition and all that. And then,
if you don't want the game spoiled, look away now.
Yeah, and then they added Reaper of Souls edition, which added Act 5 and the Crusader.
And Necromancer came in Xbox One as well.
Yeah. The Diablo boss fight, as you can see, we lasered the first stage there, so now we gotta go to the second stage.
The Shadow one, or yeah, I think it's Shadow Diablo.
The good thing about the fact that we lasered Diablo there is that when we come back, he'll be on less health than he normally would be. Because the more damage you do to him, and like there's a range of health he has before you can do that, so you can get right to the bottom of his, right near to the bottom of his health bar. So Shadow Place is pretty self-explanatory. Yeah. So as you can see there, he's at the Siege of Bastion's Keep, which is
This was after Act 2.
so get straight to the Siege of Bastion's Keep, which is good. So I can show you how it works. And yeah, he's up to the first quest, Siege of Bastion's Keep. He can't do any of the others; they're not locked. They're still unlocked to men. So he's on the first quest of Act 3, which is I skipped 2 acts in the space of like no time. Anyway, back to the Diablo boss fight.
Yeah, I don't know why that came there. This is pre-recorded.
Yeah. So after the Diablo thing, it's pretty easy. Going very low on the first thing, so you just got to kill some shadow clones till he comes back, which was easy. The Diablo boss fight in itself is pretty bad, to be honest.
Yeah, but I like the fact that shadow clones. I like that idea.
It probably would have been a better surprise if early game you didn't have to fight nemesis. Like if you play duo, you probably get like the killer of Sonic Ghost or like killer of someone else or whatever.
Yeah.
It has to be someone on your friend list name, I think. So whoever's on your friend list and plays this game should come up as killer of that name. You normally get like a legendary and a gift off them. And as you can see, Diablo's been beaten, and it was very quick because the giants have a really good rune that lets them do, I think it's like 1,000 times damage to mini bosses and bosses, which is really helpful.
Now, what do you mean? It was all me.
So as you can see, didn't get the best loot there, but you know, I'm pretty sure you got some more legendaries out of that as well. The Crusader.
Oh yeah, I think I got 1 or 2 out of that.
So speak to Oriel, go to the next act. Yeah, both go in.
Now I'll be on Act 5, a level like not high at all. Crusader.
And then yeah, Act 1. And now you're at West March Overlook. Now just quit. And yeah, you should be up to Act 5 first quest now, which is really good because in the space of like 10 minutes or so, you get to skip like 3 acts, and we did that with doing 2 boss fights.
Yeah, I don't like doing this because it makes the game really boring, so I deleted the character like immediately after this. So yeah.
And that's it for today. Thanks.